Hello, welcome back to another episode. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Eddie Munson had believed his entire life that he could never be the main character in his own narrative. He had gotten used to hiding his deepest feelings since he was aware that no one could relate to him. Eddie was fully aware that he would have to play a supporting role in the plot to kill Vecna developed by Nancy, Steve, Robin, Dustin, and others, and that Steve would be the hero who would save their beloved city. Eddie wasn't concerned about not being viewed as a hero by others since he was the type of guy who had finished demonstrating his value to society. What people said about him behind his back didn't bother him. He was genuinely concerned about how he saw himself. He felt disappointed in himself since he was unable to convince the world that he did not kill Chrissy. He scurried off like a coward. His actions were against his conscience, and he only wanted to make amends once. To allow Nancy, Robin, and Steve to assassinate Henry Creel, Henry, Dustin, and Eddie had to divert the demo bats from their mission. In Upside Down, Eddie discovers a guitar in his own trailer. He starts playing Master of Puppets by his favorite band, Metallica, while standing on the roof. He yelled like a warrior in the vast, shadowy void. Eddie declared in what sounded like a battle cry that he would not be defeated easily. He had started a full-scale offensive to defend his embattled city. Both youngsters fled and took cover in the trailer as the demo bats approached them. Dustin discovers that the bats had begun entering the trailer. They were forced to go back to their kingdom. The horrifying beasts that were spreading destruction were unbeatable to them. Eddie is asked to immediately leave the Upside Down realm when Dustin leaves it. Suddenly, an unusual event occurs. Eddie Munson was not going to leave. He was aware that if he could divert the bats for a short while longer, Steve, Nancy, and Robin would have more time. Looking into Eddie's eyes, Dustin could see that he didn't care if he lived or died at that very moment. Dustin yelled angrily at Eddie to stop acting foolishly. Eddie, though, was set in his ways. He exits the trailer, picks up his bicycle, and rides to fame. This time, Eddie does not flee when the bats strike, hurt him, and begin draining his blood. Although his bravery won others some time, he ultimately perished. Before taking his last breath, Eddie overcame his anxieties and dared to live. Dustin returned to assist his friend as well, but he arrived a little late. Eddie accepted his fate and died suddenly. This time he didn't succumb to his anxieties, and maybe he got the comfort he had been looking for. Dustin was devastated, and upon returning to Hawkins, he conveyed the news to Wayne Munson that his nephew had given his life in order for his town and his people to live. Although Eddie Munson met a tragic end, his legacy will endure in the thoughts and emotions of the few people who knew him and for whom he improved Hawkins High. Thanks for watching, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.